tell me what do you think is the key for you to get into the vortex, to get out of fear, into faith? What is the key for you? Do you think it's listening to Abraham? Do you think it's meditation? What do you think is the thing that it takes you into the vortex the fastest?
It's walking around and being grateful.
I love it.
It and it's funny because we've had these conversations about me in my little apartment being pregnant with Logan and having nothing. And I don't want to continue to tell the story over and over again. But I remember that feeling. And I was thinking about that kind of right before all of this turn of events,
Mhm.
that that was the turning point in my life. Like, I had hit rock bottom. I did not really know what the fuck I was going to do. I just knew I was going to have this baby and it was going to be fine.
Yeah.
And somewhere in me came this, just walking around and looking at my empty apartment and finding things to be so grateful for, that I could, and I'll never forget that feeling as long as I live. How I felt walking around, rubbing my belly, being excited. There
Mhm.
wasn't anything to be excited about, Sandra.
You
I mean, not
had one
really.
fork and one spoon and one
No.
one plate.
Bed on the floor. I don't even think I had a couch at that point.
Right.
But or a car. But when I was looking at how my life completely shifted when I started just being thankful, because I had a feeling about myself that I wasn't worth anything. And so all of these things that were nothing, I felt like, oh, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed,
Right.
and was immensely grateful for. And the more gratitude I felt, the more things showed up. And
Mm.
and I watched how it just everything, I mean, to have this baby and to be able to give him the life, that, not that he had this amazing cush life like it,
Yeah.
but he had parents that loved him. He had grandparents that loved him. He
Mhm.
he had a family. And it was just amazing to me to see how that all came about. And then we have Lily,
Yeah.
and we just had this little unit, this family unit that I always wanted. And
Mhm.
it's evolved. Now we've got these grandbabies, and I've, got the most amazing daughter-in-law on the planet, and they're thriving and we're figuring things out.
Yeah.
But the gratitude piece, because when I started thinking about that, and it was during meditation,
Mhm.
that came up, and I'm like, that day changed your life, but you didn't let it fully, you didn't know the impact of it for years and years and years, like until now. You don't really realize what that moment meant for you. And so that it's gratitude wherever you're at.
I love it.